So you guys, I'm here with Nate Parker again. How are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm glad this has finally come to pass. You know, it's a special project. I'm excited.
We heard that you were at the Boys and Girls Club of Hollywood today. How'd that go?
It was great. Some of the most amazing kids you'll ever see. I got a T-shirt, green T-shirt. I almost wore it under my shirt. I was about to, but they said it didn't really go with the green and black. They said it didn't go too well. But yeah, they were great kids. They asked a lot of questions, and we answered a lot of questions. I'm all about the kids. I'm all about trying to be a role model for these kids. They need us so much.
That's great.
Thank you.
Well, what do you think of we have a program at the Boys and Girls Club called Passport to Manhood, and it teaches boys how to make that transition from being a boy to a man. You know, it's hard because society, it plays a big role in like an influence on boys and everything, like what they're supposed to be, and like it's like maybe they get a little lost. So like, what's your advice to young boys out there trying to find their way?
You know what? To young boys, I tell them to not let their environment dictate their place in society. Don't let any element of their environment, tell them where they should be. You know what I mean? I mean, you look back from this movie. You look at these people who are in the Jim Crow South. You know what I mean? They didn't have the same equal opportunity as their white counterparts. Yet they still had the courage to raise their voice and say, I'm going to stand against this, and to challenge, the Harvard debate team. So I think, now we have no excuse. But I think an even bigger message needs to be sent to the adults. We have a responsibility to our young people. If we don't support them and help usher them into that time, then we can't expect them to just make the decision to change. So I pray that men stand up. And if you guys need me with this Boys and Girls thing, let me know.
You should come over to the Boys and Girls Club of Santa Monica.
I would love to come, and I really want to be a part of everything you're doing. Whatever it takes, I want to be a part of it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, if you want me to come speak or whatever, I'll do it.
Okay, and one more question.
Okay, sure.
How do you stay so fit? I mean, you just look like,
in acting, your body is a tool. You know what I mean? It helps, and I take this business very serious. I base my whole career on my work ethic, and it doesn't just stop at my writing and my reading. I really I work out. I want to be prepared at any moment to play the role I need to play. That if I need a certain body, So I take it serious. It's a part of my craft.